Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Day 10. Day 10, and we're exactly where we left off here with this base building that we're working on. We've got a lot to do still. We're going to see if we can get our cars, bring them over here. We need to... We've got some food boxes still, so we're okay for the moment, but we do need to connect this up, so... I'm kind of wondering, there's two ways we can do this, right? The first way is we just connect it. So that is just, we hold down Alt, we go up here, and we build it in the best way we can. I mean, we're still not at the peak. Yeah, no, we need to go further. Okay, we're close. We're close. That is some... Oh, we've gone too far. We've gone way too far. Way too far. Right, we need to come back to this marker. Oh, yeah, look, there we are. We need to be right there. So. That kind of looks good to me. We'll come back just a little bit. Yep, that's good to me. There we go. We'll put that to there. And then onto here. We're going to turn this. So it's got that sharp line. And then we're going this way. Where that uranium at? There it is, right there. Okay. So that's good. That goes right there. Okay, cool. So now we need to build this drill, right? So we know we're going to have to make this advanced miner. We need a diamond drill bit and AI chips. All right, well, we don't have that on this one, but we do on this one. So if we go and grab that one that we had, that one that we was using before, we dismantle it and put it on here, then we just saved ourselves a lot of work. Unless we can find some more diamonds around here, but we're not going to find too many of them over here unless we're looking in caves. We need to go to the cold area to get that. Oh, actually, no, we do have 5 diamonds on us. Do you know what? Actually, we could make... let me just check. Can I make... I may just be able to do this. Let me just check. I'm going to need to use this. Try that in here. Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to make it in here, am I? Of course not. All right, let's leave this. Yeah. Pull this apart. Right, so we're going to head down here for now. So we'll replace this. I mean, to be fair, this isn't moving anyway. So we can go ahead and take that. It's just uranium ore. We've got the drill bits. We've got all the other bits on here. We can go ahead and sort this. We don't need the iron ore. We can let that go. Cool. Right, let's head back to this other spot. I'm just going to go and heal up. All right, here we are. Moment of truth. Can we build this? Yes, we can. So we should absolutely get this drill bit down here like so. And then this is going to make 2 per minute. Okay. Well, it's only got 1%. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So why don't we stick that on there? And now that's going to be... Wait a minute. What does this need? So that's still part of that big network? Damn. Okay, cool. All right. Well, look, we're here now. And we're making uranium. So whilst we're here, let's head back over and take a load of it from up here. Wait a minute. Where do we go? Oh, up here. There it is. Now, the cool thing about that is we can just take these rods out for a moment. We can take these as well. We don't need rocks. We can take those. We'll take that. Take that. So that's going to fill up the bit that we had. But we can also take that, get rid of the iron ore, take that. What else don't we need? Everything else can stay. We need it. That's all good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. We don't need that bit of gold. We'll take that instead. Cool. Okay, right. So now we're good to go. We'll come back and fix that in a bit. That is still part of that. Which is crazy. I didn't think it would be, but it is. Which is why that's producing slowly, but that's okay. We don't need it to produce any quicker at the moment. I mean, it is producing. That's fine. That's up to 12 per minute now, up to 10%. Right, we're going to head down. We're going to get this power going, and as soon as this power is going, which will be in a few seconds, everything's going to kick in. Oh, just get back to our ship. We're almost there. Perfect. Let's turn this around. All right. Bring that down here. And then what we need in here is this is going to be the output. And this is going to be the input. And this is going to make refined rods. And guess what? As a result of that now, this is going to have all of the uranium rods that it needs because it's just pushing these out. This whole thing's just kicked in at 100% straight away. There we go. Everything is now working, which means that's all going to pump down here. This is going to pump through here. We're good. That also means if we go and check this, we're at 450. So we're at 4% Earth-like right now. But that's now going to be kicking in at 100%. So, yeah, we're good. All we need to do is make sure that we keep this beast fed for a minute. Because that's only making 6 per hour. And I don't know what this needs. I think this needs 6 per minute. Yeah, and that's making 6 per minute. So I think it's going to come through and everything will be okay. But yeah, that's a lot. Let's just check. 5% okay, cool. We'll stay in here just for a minute. We're hoping that that comes down here quick enough. Because that's doing 60 per minute, which is more than enough. Oh, put that one in there. As soon as this one's done, we'll put the next one in and then we're off. We're going to ship to check out. Cool. Nice. Yeah, look, you can see that starting to come down. Then there's a bit of a gap. And now, look, yeah, it's all pushing through. So that is perfect. So that's what we're waiting for. That's come down. This is now making 120 per minute. I didn't realize it was making so many. Right, so at 120 per minute, we should really... Can we upgrade this whole thing? We can. We just click on it like that. That's so much better. So now that's going to push that all down here at 120 per minute. These are going to be pushed out at 10 per minute. And actually, do you know what? We're going to upgrade this one as well anyway. All right. And look, here come the first ones already. That's perfect. Providing 91% of the water we need, so that's good. All right. And here it comes. So we only have to get through to here, and then we should hopefully come back in once these are done. We only have to, we've got a little way to go. This is where it all starts to kick in. We're going to run out in a sec. But I'm hoping it kicks back in. So there we go. We've run out. There's a bit of a lull. Are these actually going in? Uranium's not actually going into here, is it? No, it's not. Where's this going to? Wait, hold on a second. Where are they going? They're just disappearing. How? That's not good. Hold on. That. So maybe when I upgraded it, it broke, because that should be going into there. Where was it going? I mean, this is still on, but I don't know how long for. Unless that was just a visual bug. Very strange. Anyway, let's have a look up here what's going on. 8 out of 50. Oof, we're getting there, but slowly. Slowly. But like Earth-like atmosphere, 8%. Right, this is coming back through again. You can't click on this, which I think is a bug, because you should be able to see what's inside it, and you can't. This should be working. Right, let's check it now. So we've got one going in. Yes, okay, now it's working. Good. We're still at the power though, so that's okay. So this should all start coming back through again. It's making 10 per minute. And that needs 6 per minute. So, yeah. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. If there's a problem with it, we'll deal with it. But for now, that's all we can do there. Alright. Time to continue building. We have done as much as we can. Right, so this is power at 100%. Earth-like atmosphere is now at 9%. Good to go. Alright, what do we need to do? Well... and we don't need that anymore. We still want to build this out all the way along here. And then... yeah. All the way back here, all the way across to over here. We want to basically cover this whole area here inside. So I appreciate that's quite a lot. We're going to remove this and... we're going to continue building. And then we're going to start with our automations. And we're going to build all of our warehouses. And then we're going to start feeding everything in. All right. Still going through a lot of this concrete, so I don't think we're going to have enough to finish all of this. But this is going to give us a decent amount, so... Cool. And that's it. That's what we've got enough for at the moment. We'll fill the rest in when we get a chance in a bit. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too interested in having upstairs. It's a bit pointless. Don't even think we need 3 of these. We'll just make 2. There we go. We'll do it like that. I don't think we need an upstairs at the moment, to be honest. Well, we've got a roof in it now. We could kind of leave the roof open. We're just going to take that one out. There we go. All right, so next thing we need to do in this video, we've done everything else in here, everything else in here. All we need to do now is build out this, what it's going to look like. So we've got some iron deposits here that we can push in. So that's good. So then we can look at all of our iron over here. This can build our manufacturing. That's working away well. All right, so we've got that. We are going to need another one of these. So we are going to make a second one. Because this is taking, obviously, 5,000 megawatts. This stuff takes a lot. We can build a geothermal plant just so we've got one to give us that extra little bit of power. But I think at the moment it's not really worth it. Oh, what we want to do is take every one of our supply chains and we want to bring it over here. So we're going to look at how it's made, how we can ensure that it's efficient, and then we're going to just bring it over and make it that same way. So the starting point is going to be by using the iron. We're going to be able to push in somewhere in the region about 240 iron per minute. So that's going to be our input. Okay. Can we get one more? No. Okay, cool. But we're getting there. So what this is going to be is all of our iron is going to be across here. And from down here, what we'll do... Sorry, down here, we'll bring this iron in. And we'll bring this iron across as well. We're going to have a huge square and then we're going to have all inputs coming in around wherever we need them. So I'm thinking, because we've got copper down here, we've got basalt, we've got quartz, we've got sulfur. So everything's going to be coming in from the bottom. So this is going to be our on the left hand side here, this is going to be our input. So we can see this area. So yeah, this is going to be our input. And we're going to build a huge tunnel that comes in. But for now, just leave that there. Yeah, for now we're just chilling. We'll have one inside and we'll have one outside because why not? Just need some iron and some rock. What's this? Just rock deposit. Okay, cool. We're up to 15%. Perfect. All right, what else do we need to do at this stage? I guess we just build this out a little bit here, so... Yeah, that looks better. We build it out like this. This one we build over here. That one we can build next to it. All right, what do we need in here? We're going to need a desktop. We'll put a desktop. We'll put it in the corner here. On the desktop, we're going to want to have a chair. So I guess we just put the chair like that. And then we're going to want a monitor on the top there. Free screen setup maybe. There we go. Nice free screen setup there. And that brings us up to show us everything we've got on the map. Perfect. And this map actually shows us everything, which is really good. This is a much, much better version. So, yeah, we can see that one we did in the middle. We need to do one bang in the middle there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That'll clear that whole area. We almost did this, but we do need more. That's 1 and 2 to clear that, because that's what did there. Another one here, another one there. Okay. What else do we need to put in here? Shelves, lockers, tables. Guess we can put a table in there. Trash can's pretty cool. We'll put a trash can in there, because you can use that to destroy items that you don't want. Do we really want a plant grower? Don't think we need one. No, we're pretty cool. Don't think we need anything else. Alright, so we can change the interior walls. Interior door. Oh, look, we can place a kitchen in here. Pretty cool. What else can we do? Beds. Nice, got the bed in the kitchen. Glass door, we've got that. Double window. I mean, I'll be honest, that's not the best view, is it? I mean, if I was going to put a double window anywhere, I'd probably want to put it down there looking out, right? Or if I was going to do a single window, there we go, do it like there looking out. That's pretty cool. Next to the beds. For internal walls, we'll do that and that. Electric panel. Put that in there. Not that we need it. We've got a kitchen. Oh no, we need to put a kitchen in now, don't we? So kitchen can go in there. Not that we can do anything with it. Assembly bench, workbench, window to look out of, beds to sleep in, workstation. Yeah, this is looking like a better hab for us to live in now. Happy days. All right, living compartments. Oh, we could make that single window can replace any wall. Okay. There we go. That's better. Look at that. We've got like a nice little chill area now to look out of. Kind of feel like we need to stick this on top of something, right? Got a graphite rod there, so that's pretty cool. That's better. We'll put that on there. Cool, that all looks good. Cool. Happy days. All right, what we up to? We are up to 20%. Nice, 20%. And how we're doing for power? 100%. That's working good. All right, let's get this little section here filled in. There's not really much else I can do at this stage except start to bring this stuff in. So, we want to be able to craft, to make this, an advanced miner. So we need a diamond drill and an AI chip. Alright, well, I can't remember how to make a diamond drill. Oh. In a gem cutter, of course. Right, so we can make a gem cutter. Just going to put one down temporarily. And we want to make that, and that's going to require that, and we'll make a diamond drill bit. Perfect. We've got one of those. What else does this require? Laser emitter, we've got those. Reinforced frames, we've got those. We've got the diamond drill now, so just AI chips. Okay, we'll break that down. Now we need to make AI chips. Make those in there, that's fine. Doesn't take too long. This will allow us to put in that level 3 to get that iron coming out. And then we can just make an entire network of iron as effectively as we possibly can. Starting from the bottom and building it up. All right. This also still needs more. It's nowhere near long enough, so... yeah, we're going to keep building this. It's just not long enough. Not yet. It's better. It's not quite there yet, but it is better. Do you know what? I think I can put that in there. I can. Oh, yeah, look at that. That comes straight out of there. Beautiful. Now, I wonder if I can fit that one. I can. Like that. All right. So this is going to be the input where everything's going to come in. But I kind of feel like I need to be further back because this is the wall of the crater, right? Yeah, so maybe actually that should come all the way back to here. I mean, that's an insane base, right? But that is a large structure. That is going to be a huge area to work from. But I think, yeah, I still think we need to come back further. Definitely do. I agree. Because this is the edge here. And I want to use this. I want my base to be this entire circle. All right. We need to go back and grab our car that's going to flatten all this out. Here it is. I wonder if we can get on here. Not really, but it would have been nice if we could. Oh. Uh-oh. No, don't get stuck, car. Right, it's kind of trying to get up here, but it doesn't quite know where the edge is, so it's kind of glitching. I'm sure I can just move it around. There we go. That's better. What you got there? What is this? Graphite. Yeah, I kind of want to protect that. Wait, hold a minute. What was that one? Graphite as well. Okay, so there's 2 graphite there. That's good to know. Right. This is the level we need to be on though, right? Yeah. So if we go alongside this, like this, this should work. I hope. Yeah, because that's showing me where the floor is. Perfect. Could possibly go wrong. This is good. Oh wow, so I can do a much larger area by using my mouse wheel. I didn't even know that. I mean, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, I've still got a little way to go. You know what, we're nearly there. I don't want to go too far, that's the only thing, so that could be it. Yep, do you know what? That's it. We're done. So now what I need to do is turn around, and that needs to kind of just become the edge. See, there's graphite there and graphite there, and I don't want to really destroy them. That large rock deposit can go. I don't care about that. It's kind of hard to see. I wish I could zoom out whilst I was in the car so I could see what I was doing. I might bring those. The problem is those graphites, if they fall, we're not going to be able to use them. I kind of want to. That's the only annoying thing about this. You know what? Don't care. Don't care, because all this needs to be flattened down. Oh, this is so nice. Why was I messing about with that tiny, tiny little bit before? Could have just done this. Look at this. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, see that graphite rot. But that's okay, actually, the fact that that's there. That's okay, because I can fix that. Because I could always just lift the dirt up underneath it if I needed to. Oh, my oxygen's low. Thought the car would have given me some oxygen, but it doesn't. How are we looking? Let's check out our tasks. We're at 27%. We're getting there. Oh, get some more oxygen. 27%, that's good. Hopefully we'll get there this episode. We're going to push towards it. 50%. Let's just make some more food before we go anywhere else. We should be making food boxes as well, so we've got food. Good. Alright, let's clear all of this. This is a huge amount. Wow. Yeah, see, this is just going to float. So that is a real problem. That's a bug, obviously. Needs to be fixed. Just go all the way across here, round here. So that's pretty much all of that done. Let's do this bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, obviously. We'll get those two floating rocks. I guess we are in space. Anything's possible, right? Basalt's the same. It just doesn't drop. So we'll have to figure out a thing for those three. We'll have to just build up like the dirt underneath it, just so we can stick a miner on top. Or we'll have to do a raised mine section, and we'll just concrete it off underneath. We'll figure it out. That's fine. We can do that. All right. That looks like most of this is now level. Good. Nice. Now we can't really see that, but I do get the idea of how it's working, so yeah. We'll figure that bit out later. That's kind of a tomorrow problem, not a today one. Look at that. Only problem is now we're never going to be able to get out of here, but we don't really care. That's what we want to do. We want to get to that part where it's all one wall like so. Nice. Happy days, right? That's all of that bit. Oh. No, that's not what we're trying to do. There we go. Look at that. So smooth. Beautiful. think that's most of this area now. You need to pick this bit up. Is there going to be a... Yeah, there's no... Okay. Is this actually filling it in as much as it is? Oh, look, it picks that up. That's pretty... I didn't know it did that. That's pretty cool. It picks that up. Nice. Nice little quality of life there. Filling in all these gaps here, making sure this is all the same height. Especially along here, this is quite a lot, so having this all smooth is going to be super helpful as we're trying to build this out. That. This is actually really therapeutic, quite nice. I'm enjoying this. I think that in terms of as the game goes, whilst there's nothing else to do at this stage, just kind of creating this huge open area. Feels quite good. This is... right, we can leave that bit there, I guess, because it does give us a way out. Got this huge basin and no way out of it, so... Try and make sure... Oh, we'll see. Bit of a glitch there. Let's fix it. Just need to go a little bit slower just so we can do this. I think we're going to destroy that rock when we do this, which is fine. We want to do that anyway. Nice. Well, kind of didn't really want to break that, to be honest. That's not the goal here. Beautiful. This is going to be a huge operation when we've got this working. Bearing in mind that we're going to have to import so much power to run everything. We've got, I think, when you think about all of the different siloed areas and all of the different power sources, now that we can just run nuclear, if we set up one more nuclear plant, so we have 2 of them running, that's going to cover everything. Like, we're never going to need power again. Well, not for any of the other stuff that we've got going. And then it's just almost like a solar panel, or solar power, I guess, on each one that we need, just to keep it ticking over. I don't know what a level 3 is, but we need diamond. So diamond is really what we're after at the moment. That is our next focal point is going to be diamonds, because we want to build as many of those drill bits and turn everything into a level 3, and we just simply can't do that right now. We get the train station set up here as well. And then once we've got that done, we've got all the automations and everything here is working at 100% efficiency, and there's no spaghetti junctions. Only at that point will I care about this game, because at the moment, everything that I've built, the bases, they've just been a case of get them out, make them efficient, progress in the game. Now I need to go and clean everything up so that when humanity gets here, oh, they just don't know that I was such a mess. Alright, this all looks good. I mean, this looks like it's breaking this down. Like, I can go to that lake, right? I could break that down straight to that lake. It's... like, why wouldn't I, right? Why wouldn't I open this up? Just makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's it. I think we're done for the most part. Whilst I appreciate we can definitely do more and there's more to do, it's never going to be finished, and we just need to get on. So yeah, this feels good. Just gonna level that bit off there. Get rid of this little bit, and yeah. That feels, look, I mean, look at the size of this. There's a lot to go on here. Right, this bit now. I've still got 53 minutes of battery left as well, which is crazy in this car. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. Hope I am. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Cool. Alright, we'll head back around. Yeah, that looks pretty good this side as well. You can probably just comb that out a little bit like that. And this bit as well, just a little bit. There we go. Ooh, we're going to have to go and sort our oxygen out. We'll do that real quick. Well, that's going to look slightly different inside now. Look at that. Wow. We need to move our base. Our base is going to go over the other side, looking over the lake. Absolutely. We need our base over here looking out. Oh, we don't get any oxygen here. We're classed as outside. Where are we at? 37%. 37%. We are getting there. We are getting there. Let's continue. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a dip here. I didn't see that. Not on this side. So let me come back over here. And this would be a good opportunity just to level all of this out. Kind of as much as I can anyway. I know I can't level it out perfectly, but... we'll just do a quick back and forth over here. I think that's it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be perfect, but... One more little sweep of this bit here, and that's done. Nice. Good. That all looks good. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this. I think it's looking pretty solid. So much easier to do this as well than messing about trying to dig holes, and yeah, knowing that we can do this. And I don't know what this technology is called, but it's interesting. Also really interesting that they went to the whole voxel build on this game. I like it. It's good. There goes that rock. We don't want that rock anyway, that's fine. Alright. That is a lot. We're just going to build that out to there. That's good. Let's go. We're done. Still want to put the foundation down everywhere though. I do want to do that. But yeah, as far as an area to work with, that is, I mean, there's a few little bits there, but overall that is pretty solid. So we're going to build all of that out down to here, because that is where we're going to start piping stuff in from. So we need to do that. Something just over there that I've built. Cool. All right, so some of this stuff is like hovering and we do need to fix that. So that's basalt and graphite, both of those. Yeah, I got everything I need here. It's got every resource I can imagine. All right, let's see. We've got enough to do this advanced miner. Let's go and get that iron. Let's go get that iron, and we're going to get the one from here. All right, so advanced mine of 3 going on. There it is. 720 per minute. 720. That is insane. We're gonna have to make a level 3 here. And even that is just not enough. I mean, 720 a minute? What do we do with that when we've only got 240 per minute on there? We can only come out at 240 per minute. So what do we do? How do we... We can't even come out at 720 a minute. It's insane. Nice, yeah, I want to bring this through here. Boom. Yeah, that looks great. Look at that coming straight through there. At 720 a minute, that's going to fly through. That's so cool. Oh, what's that one? Yeah, we're nearly there. Boom, straight into the ground. Perfect. No. No. Okay, I'm getting a bit too carried away trying to rush and it's not working. So I think we should just slow down a bit and... less of the crazy speed. No, we need one more. Come on. Boom. I need to get the car up here, and I don't actually know where I left it. It's over here. So let's go in the house first. Whilst that's happening, we'll check where we are. 44%. We are so close. We're almost at the hour mark. We're almost at the 50% mark. We're going to make this. We're going to get it today. But yeah, already this is just looking really good. I need to bring this up. And I don't know if I can. No, I'm going to need to build a ramp, right? So... So that should, if I've done it right, work as a ramp. Oh, come on. How's that not a ramp? Or maybe I need to go backwards up it. Maybe the problem is that big steamroller on the front of it. Nope, just doesn't like going up it. Okay. So how would I get up there? If you hold... Oh, look at that. Slope. Guess I want that one, right? I know I just clicked on that and went down to slope and then let go. Oh, there we go. Come on. Are you going to let me up? No. You're just not going to let me up there, are you, at all? All right. You're cool. If you're not going to let me do it, I'll do it that way instead. There you go. I didn't want to do that, but it didn't really leave me much choice. Now the question I've got is... No, see, it's not working, is it? I actually need to remove all of this that's on here. Which is super annoying, actually. Okay. The question is, though, how do I deal with that part over there? Alright, I'll figure that out. That is a tomorrow problem. What I need to do now, though... is... If I run up here, can I get this to connect? I mean, I love that I can come up here. That is pretty cool. And it has made a pretty cool hole. Nice. Definitely a good feature of the game. perfect. That looks so good to have that running in like that. And then what I can do is, I guess we use a yellow stripe as like a hazard, right? And then that becomes... There we go. Kind of gives it like a door effect. So you can even see as you're looking around, you'll see where stuff's coming in from. And then I'll fill all that in with dirt later, I think. Because that doesn't need to go any further. That's perfect. Alright, that'll do. That's pretty cool. Don't quite like the gap of it though, so I think I might... Yeah, so I like the idea of it, like the concept of it. But I think it needs to be like back here at the start. Nope, needs to be one more out. And then down like that there. And that one needs to go. There we go. Terraforming is done at that level. We got there. We now need to build at least 5 Habitat T1 units to accommodate future inhabitants and at least 2 Habitat T2s. So, we can see the terraforming stages, what we're up to. Alright. Earthlink communication tower designed to send powerful signals to Earth, transmitting the crucial message that the planet is fully terraformed and ready for human arrival. I mean, it's not yet because we've got all this to do. So, we've still got to fertilize the regions. We've got to fall to the water. We've got a lot to do still. Build at least 5 Habitat T1 units. I need to see what a Habitat... Okay. That's not that bad, you know. And a Habitat Tier 2. That's... Jeez. Look at the size of it, though. Okay. I mean... That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. We've got a lot of stuff that we need to bring in, so that's all going to have to come over this side here. Just thinking about how we do this right now. I know I need to build up under that. That I'll figure out. Alright, so we've got these as well, which are like, damn, these are like huge scraper buildings, right? Okay. Yeah. We're not quite ready for that one yet, although that is a lot of stuff. That's fine. As we keep building and growing, this will keep getting easier and easier. going to try and bring that out to the center here. All right, let's try this one, shall we? So that's going to be this one. Yo, that's crazy. That's still so big. We need to come out like 5 more squares, maybe? Let's try that one. Damn. Oh, I've got not enough concrete now. I'm going to have to wait for a bit of concrete. We'll put this one down as a starting point. But yeah, this is crazy, crazy size buildings. Just going to wait for this to get to 200. It's almost there. So there's 100 composite beams. So we're going to need more beams. Lots more beams. Thermoregulator's not important. Computer's okay. But this concrete, yeah, we're going to need so much of that. Earth-like atmosphere is at 53% now, which is nice. Now, it also says we need 5 of these. Oh, no, 2 habit tier 2s. Okay, so 2 tier 2s. Okay, so that's fine. So that's 1. We need 1 more of those. And then we need 5 T1s. Okay. So I think we go for this, this, and then 1 here. So that becomes 3 major tower blocks that we need. So that's pretty cool. We'll have those in kind of like that shape. All of the other stuff will go around it. Yeah, this works. This works. Look at what we've got. We've almost got a sky. We can see all the planets now. It's like really good. Really impressed with this game. We're starting to see clouds. Okay. Damn. This is still building though. Not sure how tall it's going to be. That could be the roof that's going on now. I'm not sure. Or could just be another section. No, it is the roof. Good. Okay, that's how tall that is. All right, so that should say 1 complete. It does 1 of 2. All right, 54% there. 39% radiation cleansed. 27% climate regulated. Only 3.8% water filtered though. Definitely going to have to work on that. And the fertilized regions, but yeah, I mean, overall, look at this. It's starting to look like a proper planet. We're going to put the second one of those facing it. We're going to need loads more of this concrete though, so I guess for this to work, I'm going to have to figure out, yeah, so we're going to do it like that. So for that, yeah. So I just need to come out like 1, 2, 3, come out 4 on 1, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and potentially 1. And I think if I go back and stand where I was, I should be able to grab this building, spin it, because that's where we want it. And yeah, look, I think I can get the angle right. That'll go down there like that. But we need composite beams and we need concrete, and we need a lot of them before we can make another one of those. So we're not quite ready for that just yet. That's going to be a tomorrow problem. For now, we've done everything we're going to do today. Stars and everything's looking pretty... it's looking incredible. I mean, this game, this planet looked so bad when we first started, but this game's actually starting to look pretty good now. Look at that. Never seen it so close. What are we up to? 57%. Nice. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head to bed. We're going to call that, and we will be back again tomorrow to carry on. So thank you for watching. We're getting closer. Every step, every day, we're getting a bit closer. We're almost there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.